What is up guys, Mark here. So today I'm going to be going over my top 10 for Eurovision 2022 as of today. So as of today, Azerbaijan has not released their song. So by the time I upload this, that might change. I'm not sure if that song will be in my top 10 or not. And if it is, I will pin a comment down below just explaining where it is in my ranking. With that said, let's get into my top 10. So in my 10th place is one of the best new songs we've gotten this week, which is Greece. Now Greece has done a fantastic job with their song this year. The song Die Together is really exceptional. When I first heard it, I wasn't so sure if I would enjoy it. I think my concern was that it would be just another generic type of romance song. However, I was pleasantly mistaken. I don't even think I can really call this song generic. I mean, it takes a genre that, yes, we have seen before. It reminds me a little bit of Lorde, but it takes that sort of genre, that type of music, and makes something so unique out of it. I was really impressed with this song. I was kind of speechless by it when I was listening to it, and I have had it stuck in my head for a while. Like, it is very catchy and very just gripping. I guess the word I'm looking for really is captivating. This is a captivating song. The music video definitely helps with that, and I really am excited to see this live, because if Amanda can pull this off live, this can be a potential winner for the entire contest. I think Amanda's done a fantastic job, and yeah, that's why this song is in my number 10 spot. With that, I'm going to give this song a 9.5 out of 10. I'm not sure if it's a 10 out of 10 for me yet. Again, the song really just came out, so it still has to grow on me, but I really do like it a lot, and I think it definitely deserves to be in top 10 this May. So with that, we're going to move on to my number 9 spot, which is Krystian Ochman with the song River. Now this song, I'm sure no one is surprised to see it in my top 10. This song was definitely ranked a lot higher in my last list. The only reason it's not higher now is just because some songs came out that I like a little bit more. But overall, this song is really exceptional. I love the vocals of the song, and I think that's really what makes the song so unique and so powerful. I think the vocals really make this song stand out a lot. Now the song itself, if we delve into like the lyrics, let's say, the lyrics are okay. For me, the lyrics don't grab me so much. They don't really take me anywhere that interesting. I do relate to them. I think the song is very relatable, just in that it's about, you know, being very overwhelmed and kind of having burnout, I guess. But the lyrics overall aren't too interesting for me. I really just find myself focused more on the vocals and those high notes that he hits rather than the lyrics itself. And overall, I think this is a great song, and I think it will be staged very well in Turin. And I know for a fact that Ochman is very talented live, so I have no doubt that he will do exceptionally well in Eurovision, and I really am looking forward to his performance in May. Again, the only downside to this song is the lyrics, but they're almost more than outweighed by the vocals, by the presentation, his performance, and the rest of the overall package. So I think Ochman has done a fantastic job with this song, and I really am looking forward to seeing it in Turin. So with that, I'm going to give this song another 9.5 out of 10. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I'm really excited to see it this May. With that, we're going to move on to my number 8 spot on this list, which is a surprise for me, actually. I did not expect this song to rank so highly, but that is the UK. The UK is sending Sam Ryder this year with the song Spaceman. I actually did not really know who Sam Ryder was before this was announced. I do hear he's pretty famous in the UK. I don't really know too much about that, but overall, I was super impressed with this song. I loved it. I loved the music video. I love the vocals. I love the song, the lyrics, just everything about it is really great for me, and I think the music video really helps the song a lot. I'm not sure if I would have a different opinion on it without the music video, but with the music video, I think it really makes the song connect with me a lot more, because now I just kind of get the picture of it. I think it's very funny, and the artist just has a great energy. I also did see the BBC One performance he did where he was singing live, and that was incredible. I mean, I thought those were pre-recorded vocals, and when I heard those were live, I did a double take. How are his live vocals that good? Overall, fantastic work from this guy. I think this song is amazing. I think he's done such a great job with it. I think the music video is just one of the best we've gotten this year, and I really am excited to see this on stage. I think if he can nail those vocals just like he did in that BBC One performance, then we could have one of the best results for the UK in a decade. Like, this song is incredible, exceptional, and I know that a lot of people love it too. I mean, I don't see anyone really hating on this song at all. I mean, a lot of people that I'm seeing like it too, so apparently I'm not crazy. But no, I love this song a lot, and I think Sam Ryder's done a great job. I think he will have a great stage presence. He seems to be a pretty nice guy too outside of Eurovision, so I think that is going to work in his benefit as well. I really do have hopes that UK will be breaking top 10 this year. This song definitely will not be bottom 5 this year. I mean, this song is just so well done and so interesting and just so much fun that I think this has to be at least top 20, maybe even top 15. In a perfect world, this would be coming top 10. I think this is top 10 material. That is just my opinion, but I love this song so much. So for that, I'm going to give the song a 10 out of 10. I really don't have any criticisms for it, especially after watching his live performance. I don't really have much negative to say about it, if anything. So I'm really happy for the UK that they're finally bringing something exciting and very different and just fun. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna move on to the next one on this list, which is Ukraine with the song Stefania. Now this is still one of my favorite songs this year. I love it a lot, and this is coming from someone who doesn't exactly like hip-hop. It's not really my favorite genre of music. I don't really listen to that much rap, if any at all, but this song, it works for me. It works really well. And I just love just the way it sounds, the flute, cultural elements, the meaning of behind the song, the staging, all of that comes together to make me really appreciate and love this song. And yeah, overall, I think it's just a fantastic entry. And I think that Ukraine can do very well in Eurovision. I think it will do very well in Eurovision. I mean, right now it's #1 in the odds. And of course, part of that is because of the situation that's going on right now. But beyond that, I think the song itself is really good and just really well done. And I gotta say, that performance in Vidbeer this year was phenomenal. I mean, you even had Jamala clapping to it. Like, it's such a great song, so much fun, so energetic, and just so different. Like, that song really is different. Like, you can't say that this song is not unique. It's so exceptional, and I really am looking forward to seeing it in Turin this May. I really hope that the singers are able to go, just because, of course, the situation, we don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully we will have Kalush Orchestra performing live in Turin. I think this song can do exceptionally well and is a potential winner for Eurovision. So because of that, and because I really don't have any criticisms for the song, I mean, the only thing that really rubbed me the wrong way at first was just the genre, just because it is hip-hop and uses rap or whatever. Like, that should not count against the song. That's just my personal taste. So overall, I'm gonna give this song a 10 out of 10. I think it is exceptional, and it is probably the only rap song that is in my playlist. So with that, we're gonna move on to my number 6 spot on this list, which is Monika Liu Sentimentai. Now, this might be maybe an unpopular opinion, but I think this song is really exceptional, and it has grown on me so much since first listen, and it has stayed one of my favorites. Now, I understand that some people might not like this song for one reason or another. Maybe it's too slow or too old school. I don't know. Maybe too weird for some people. But for me, this song works really well. I love the song a lot. I think Monika's presentation is incredible. I think the staging is incredible. It puts you in a trance, and I really like that. Like, songs that kind of just pull you in and keep you in this zone, in this atmosphere. I don't know. I like that. When a song can take me somewhere and just make me feel like I'm on another planet or just somewhere else entirely, I love that. That is something that this song does for me, and that is something I really appreciate. Again, I think I said in my last review too, just that this song has very sci-fi sort of elements. It makes me feel like I'm in Star Wars or something. I love that otherworldliness to the song. You know, I don't even know how to describe it, but I love the song so much. I think Monika is a fantastic singer. Everything about this song, and both of her performances too, because her performances were a bit different in the semi-final of Haba na Mishnauyo and in the final. Both of them were exceptional. Both of them really just showed what a great singer she is. And for me, this song is a 10 out of 10. One of my favorites by far this year. I really want to see this in the top 10. I get that some people might not like it as much as I do. That's okay. But for me, this song is top 10 material easily, and I just love this so much. Again, like I've said many times in the past, this is one of those songs where if I listen to it, I have to listen to it the whole way through. Like, it's hard to listen to snippets because I'll start like singing along, or, you know, or I'll just have it stuck in my head and I have to watch the whole performance. So maybe that's just me. Like, maybe I'm just weird like that, but I love this song so much, and I really appreciate what Lithuania is bringing. Last thing about this song, because I know I'm kind of ranting about it, is just that I really like that it's in Lithuanian, and I can't remember in my lifetime when Lithuania has sent a song in Lithuanian, so I really love that, and I appreciate that element of linguistic diversity. That really means a lot to me, so for that, this song gets a 10 out of 10 for me. One of my favorites, and in my opinion, one of the best this year. And with that, we're going to move on to my number 5 spot on this list. Now, this song, some might agree, some might disagree with my placement. I get that it might not be for everyone, but I love this song a lot. For me, it is so much fun and so energetic, and I love that it's one of the only songs this year that has a dance that I can actually dance along to. Kind of reminds me of Dottie Frere from 2020 and 2021, as well as The Roop. They both had dances to their songs, and I loved that a lot just because it made it so much more fun and also interactive, because we all know that, you know, at least a few of us in our spare time have tried to do the dance to this song. Okay, maybe it's just me, but this song is so much fun. And the dance, okay, the dance is great, right? The live is great. The costumes are fun and everything. But the song itself is great too. I actually added this to my playlist. The song is a lot of fun. When I listen to it, I don't skip it. It's just a very enjoyable song to listen to. This song, also like Chanel, is on my running playlist, which is a little bit embarrassing to admit, but it's just so upbeat that it does kind of get me in the zone. And so I love that a lot. I think the performance that they gave in Melody Grand Prix was exceptional. I also love the kind of mythos around the band, because we don't know who they are under those masks. I mean, some of us do, right? Like, that is not a totally well-kept secret. However, I like the fact that we don't know for certain who they are. I like the fact that they have like a whole backstory with them being from the moon and everything. I love all of that. I mean, I think this band has just done a fantastic job with creating a storyline behind themselves, and it just makes this song so much more fun and so much more enjoyable. I really hope that they're gonna be appreciated by the juries in Eurovision. I'm not so sure. I think this song could do very well with the televote. That remains to be seen. Overall, I think this is a lot of fun. I really can't wait to see the interviews that they're gonna have in Turin. I think they're gonna be very, very funny and very exciting. So with that, I'm gonna give this song a 10 out of 10. I really don't have any criticisms for it at the moment. I think it's just so much fun, and I love it a lot. So with that, we're gonna move on to my number 4 spot on this list, which is another potentially unusual placement. In my 4th place place is Corpore Sano by Konstrakta. Now, I understand that some people might not like this song or might not like it as much as others do or as much as I do. When I first heard it, I was not even sure what I was watching. I remember watching this performance and just being so confused when I found out that it won, because we all thought it was going to be Zorya or Sarajevo or something like that who would win for Serbia. But no, it was this random artist who I had never heard of. I feel like a lot of other people just didn't really know of before, and I was really confused. I'm like, why did this win? Like, what is going on here? So I put it on, I listened to it, I saw the live performance, and I was just confused. I really was like, what in the world has Serbia chosen? I thought it was like just one of the weakest entries I've ever seen. Then I listened to it again, and then I listened to it again, and then I put the subtitles on, and before I knew it, this song was in my top 10. I love this song so much. I think it has a very powerful message too, which is something that a lot of audiences that obviously don't speak Serbian might not understand or might not get, but once you put those subtitles on, you know, like, this song is not just another weird joke entry. This is a very serious song, and I also do know a bit of the backstory about it too. I know Konstrakta lost one of her friends who was an artist who didn't have health insurance, so there is a very serious meaning to this song, which I appreciate a lot. I mean, I think this song can be considered performance art in a sense. This is just my own personal taste, but I really enjoy performance art. That's why I do like a lot of bands like Hattori from 2019 and bands that just do something totally different and out of the box. I know that's not for everybody, but I love that element of this song, and I think that really does make it totally unique. I mean, there really is nothing else like this, to be honest, in Eurovision that I can remember. This song stands out so much. It's so meaningful and so, for me, impactful. And also just the song itself is super catchy. It's a lot of fun. I mean, the amount of times that BT Strava has been stuck in my head is, well, I can't even count that. It's a lot. So the song is great. I keep coming back to it, and there's a reason it has almost 10 million views. And I think that Konstrakta has done a fantastic job. I really would like to see this finish at least top 10 in Eurovision. I'm not sure if it will, just because some audiences might not click with the song for one reason or another, maybe because they think it's too weird or they don't really understand the meaning behind the song. But for me, this song really resonates with me personally. I love it a lot, and I think it's something that I definitely want to see score well in Eurovision. So for that, I'm going to give this song a 10 out of 10. I have almost zero criticisms for this song. I think I do have zero criticisms for it. It's exceptional. I love everything about it, and I love the atmosphere as well. I do want to say one thing though, it's just that I mentioned about Sentimentai, that I like how that song put me in a trance, took me to another world. This song does that too. This song really does take me somewhere else, and that is something I love about it. With that, we're going to move on to my number 3 spot, which is Slow Mo by Chanel. I've said time and time again, I love Chanel. I love this song. I love how energetic it is. I love almost everything about it. You know what, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I love it so much. I cannot wait to see it in Eurovision, and I feel like if Chanel just copy and paste the performance from Benidorm, this song can finish top 10. That's my opinion. Of course, I'm not like a music expert. I just think this is incredible, and Chanel has so much support too. Like online, there's been polls and stuff like, who do you want to win Eurovision 2022? I see Chanel winning a lot. Like, Spain is doing really well, I feel like, in the public, and will do probably really well in the televote. One thing too is just that, again, this song is in my running playlists. More recently, it's kind of been the song that I start with because it just is so energetic. So it's a great song. I love it a lot. I think Chanel has done a fantastic job, and that performance, I gotta say, like, come on now, that performance is one of the best performances of the entire national final season by far, and I cannot wait to see this in Turin. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I've talked about Chanel at length in my past videos, so I'm not gonna bore everybody with all my praise, but we're gonna move on to my number 2 spot now, which is one of the new songs that has been released, Hold Me Closer by Cornelia Jakobs. I absolutely love this song. It is so heartbreaking, but so great. This is one of those songs that I really connect with personally, and you can tell that Cornelia does too. You can tell from her voice, from her performance, that this is from the heart. You know she's been through this. I'm not gonna say that I love that she's been through it, but I love that the song feels authentic because she's not faking it, or at least it doesn't feel like she's faking it. For me, this song feels very real, and that's something I appreciate so much. Now, as much as I love Sweden in Eurovision, I feel like in the past they've done a lot of stuff that's like been a little bit manufactured, right? A little bit too poppy, radio friendly, whatever. This song has some of those elements, but it feels completely unique and authentic to Cornelia. This feels like it came from the soul, not from the studio. This song is exceptional. This performance is fantastic, and I love almost everything about it. I think I love everything about it, and I really like too that you could tell they kind of improved on the camera work and some things in the final performance that she gave, which just made the song even better. So for that, 10 out of 10 easily. This song is incredible. Cornelia is incredible, and I think this will do very well in Eurovision, and for me it is almost tied with first place. To be honest, my top 3 are so close together, like it can be either one of these 3. This is why it's so hard to rank them, you know, and I'm already seeing this song in people's top 1, so this song might grow on me yet and might actually be my new winner, but for now it's in my second place just because I still have a soft spot for my number 1 song.
I'ma make you say you love me.
Brividi by Mahmood and Blanco. This song, like I said so many times in the past, is phenomenal and just so kind of like Cornelia, very touching and heart-wrenching too. I just love this song a lot. I love the soft vocals. I love the stage presence of Mahmood and Blanco. I love Blanco's little rap part at the end. I think that's really powerful and really unique. And overall, just a great job. I mean, Brividi is a song that I feel like it's hard to describe because a lot of why I like the song is just something that I feel. Like, this is the kind of song that does give you chills. And which is funny because, you know, the name of the song does kind of translate to that. I think Italy is a real potential winner this year. Mahmood and Blanco have great chemistry on stage, as we saw in Sanremo. They have great stage presence, and their song is simply beautiful. And so for that, this song, of course, gets a 10 out of 10. I really don't have any criticisms for it. I get that some people might find it boring or they don't really like Mahmood's voice. Okay, I mean, that's fair. I mean, Mahmood was sick during Sanremo, whatever. But for me, this song is a 10 out of 10. I think it's exceptional. I think it has a lot of potential for the win. And yeah, I mean, this song is, again, very close with Cornelia. So I just really connect with it a lot more personally. And so for that, and for that message of equality as well, Brividi is my winner for Eurovision 2022. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of your support. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do what you have to do, and let me know if you agree, disagree with this list. Who is your winner for Eurovision 2022? Who is in your top 10? And what do you want to see next? Let me know down below, and I will see you all next time. Peace.